Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Taurians. Taurus, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Yes, I have included north and south nodes in my readings if you didn't know that already. Alright, quick shout out to my Patreon. I'm going to be uploading a lot more content on there this week and going into next week because I'll be taking a break before I jump into January monthlies. That is crazy. January of 2021. So if you are going to miss me, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon either on January 1st because it does charge you double once the first hits. I suggest signing up after the first, okay? But anyway, let's get into this reading. I did y'all's mini reading when I went on that weekend getaway, so this is part 2 for you, Taurus, and I think the same themes apply because when I was doing your pre-shuffle I did get a glimpse of one card that came out. So a lot of relationship stuff still coming up for y'all. So the first thing we got here for what you need to surrender, so yeah, relationship heavy. All right, first is surrender to complete healing. Okay, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. All right, and then you got surrender your fear of intimacy right beside it. So, and I like how these, look at the color schemes. They're like almost exactly the same. This pink heart chakra and purple third eye. So a lot of you are dealing right now with a fear of closeness or a fear of intimacy, or whether this is in your romantic relationships or just one-to-one partnerships. It's hard for you to really trust people. It's hard for you to let people close to you. And so the more you heal your past, the more you heal those wounds around intimacy, those wounds around rejection and vulnerability, the better, okay? Whatever is stopping you from opening your heart. So some of you are ready to love again. You're ready to open your heart. You're ready to let people get to know you after a period of things might, that just might not be natural for you to be very open and expressive and always telling people how you feel. So you're ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So if you notice that certain patterns have come from people betraying your trust and now you're very closed off, like identify those things and say, okay, I acknowledge that I'm not very open and I could be more open in this way, or I'm going to start trying to be more open. All right, so you got here, okay, you could be seeing 666 or seeing 222. So I just talked about 666 on my Patreon. If you're not a patron, I do an angel number series on there. I'm explaining all the angel numbers as much as I can, the most common ones. So you got 6s right here. Raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. All right, 666 is all about your thought process, how you affiliate emotions with other people. Are you thinking about situations too negatively? Are you not being compassionate enough towards yourself or towards others? And then you have 222. All right, we also discussed this a few weeks ago. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. All right, and then you have loyalty. That actually fell out of the deck as well. So I feel like people are going to be showing you how loyal they are to you, and those are the ones that you should be more open with and try to be more intimate with, okay? All right, so here we go, Taurus. Let's go and see what's happening in regards to the tarot. Y'all, look, you can see I started setting up my desk, okay? So like I said, by the January monthlies, I'm going to have a desk up and running, and we're going to be ready to go so y'all can see these cards, all right? I did start though. At least I started. So here we go, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let me spray my hands again. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What's happening for Taurus right now? That was basically the whole message of the reading. What we got for Taurus? The Tower. Here's those towers again. Remember, y'all were getting the Tower a lot. 9 of Swords, reverse. Okay, we're gonna look into that Tower, see why that's here. All right, some of you have could be a new experience coming in, new creative endeavor. Got the Ace of Wands and the Fool card here. I'll show you in a minute. Why is the Tower here for Taurus? What's this Tower in regards to this time? This time. Six of Swords. What's the Tower in regards to this time for Taurus? Okay. So I'm already getting the message here. You got the Three of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, you have somebody coming in, or you have people in your life right now that are there to help you grow, that are there to help you push forward after a period of betrayals and pain and lies, okay? Some of you, like I said, pay attention to 222. If you see twos, that means that new people are coming into your life, or that you might have to balance out your existing connections with new energies that are entering. So for some of you, you got the Tower card and you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Six of Swords upright, clarifying this Tower. Okay, so some of you are realizing that it is time to move forward. I was gonna say on and forward. It's time to move on. All right, from some situation, you're going through a transition in your life, or maybe you're just really tired of living in the past. You're tired of living in a cycle of what used to be or what happened to you, and you're having this huge realization that it is time to move on. It's time to move on to the next stage, whatever that looks like for you, whether that means embarking on a new journey for yourself, Ace of Wands upright, Fool card, whether it's time to just take a leap of faith in something, take a leap of faith in a new relationship, a new situation that's coming towards you. I see a lot of you ready to let go of these things that have been holding you back. Devil card in reverse. So this could have been anything from codependency, addictions, your own negativity, and negative self-talk, but you're ready to move forward. Or many of you are going to be realizing that you can't stay in this energy. All right, what else we got for Taurus? What else do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node moving forward. What else do we have for Taurus in this energy here? What else do we have for Taurus? Now, these cards will not shuffle. Like with the winter time, my hands are they're so dry and they just won't shuffle. All right, here we go. What else do we have for Taurus here? Anything else for Taurus moving forward? Okay. So in your last reading, in your mini reading, I did discuss some things in regards to equality and balance. All right, so balance is needed for your, ooh, you got new stuff coming in. Yeah, you got, ooh, wait, that made me happy. You got Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups here, okay? So you have, some of you, I'm not going to lump you all in this category, but some of you watching do have this fear of intimacy, and you kind of block out your own happiness. You keep people at arm's length, and you're like, you know, kind of get back here. But I do feel like many of you are realizing that you don't need to live your life that way. You don't need to live your life always keeping people at a distance. You don't need to live your life in hermit mode, alone. You don't have to do that. Even if being alone is in your comfort zone, you have Libra energy here. You could be connecting with a Libra, or a Libra is coming towards you, or could help, somebody's coming in to help bring balance to your life. Or you just need to focus on reciprocating energies, okay? So, you know, it's about trusting yourself again. It's about being able to trust yourself, that you can detect early on when there's an imbalance in a relationship, and that's how you can move forward with certain people. So you don't need to give your all to somebody who's not texting you back, who's ignoring you, who's mean to you, whatever the case is. And then you got other people that are really trying to fight for your attention, or other people that are trying to get to know you, or are trying to talk to you. Those are the ones that you should be focusing on, okay? A lot about your loyalty is being tested, and who you're loyal to is going to determine how you're able to heal those intimacy issues and heal those issues when it comes to getting closer to people and being happy, okay? You deserve to have happiness, but it's going to come down to you using discernment of who you should move forward with, or what no longer serves you, all right? So a lot of you, this has to do with people from the past who've hurt you, and then you're like, oh, I'll never open up again, I'll never trust anybody again. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, because you have new experiences coming in, Taurus. For many of you, look, Look at that energy. All right, Ace of Cups. Some of you could be a new relationship here. Could be a child for some. Ace of Wands, a new exciting experience. 10 of Cups, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you long term. But it is going to take you finding balance and being able to practice healthy reciprocation, being able to practice interdependence. Some of you could be afraid of being too dependent on other people or have codependency issues. So you're like, I'm going to just avoid it altogether. And that's not what you're meant to do. Okay. So the first things first, the last thing we have here for advice is to focus on building into those relationships that serve you, okay? Work on them, nurture them, care for them. 5 of Cups in reverse, to let go of those regrets, let go of those disappointments in the past, those things that make you stay away from love, stay away from emotions and things like that, all right? So now let's look at your advice, Taurus. This is very similar to the first reading I did for you. I like that. I already had a feeling of what it was going to be before I even started it. Okay, so what's the advice for Taurus at this time in regards to this spread? What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus moving forward? Ooh, 8 of Pentacles again. I feel like you should work on your relationships like you work on your job, because relationships do take work. Not to say like relationships are work, but in a sense they do take work, and in order for them to progress, you have to kind of be ready to put in that work sometimes, okay? Anything else for Taurus? Got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So there is an issue with balance, all right? Anything else for Taurus in regards to this spread? Why is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here? Why is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus? 10 of Cups again and 2 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Wands again. There's new stuff. Like I said, 10 of Swords at the bottom. Whew. All right, but the cycle needs to be put to rest first in order for you to be able to develop new and healthier connections with people, okay? All right, so what we have here, we got this 6 of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So, like I said, you have to be mindful of where you might be being too standoffish, or you're not letting things grow, okay? Maybe you're taking yourself out of experiences before it even has a chance. Page of Wands in reverse. Something here, and this is, like I said, you got 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups. Something here is likely to grow into something beautiful. But it is going to take you to be more vulnerable. And that's what I was just telling Scorpio yesterday. But that was more in regards to their lives being more open in general. For you, it's more so open in your intimate relationships, okay? Especially romantically. Some of you have just completely shut off from the idea of romance. Some of you have like issues with ego or power struggles. In order to maintain power, you could have Aries placements, and Aries is significant here, where you don't respond to people because it makes you feel more in control, or you know, you'd rather just be in control all the time of your relationships. But cooperation is needed, okay? You got 3 of Pentacles. Compromise is needed, balance is needed, all right? Like I said here, Ace of Wands. Allow yourself to get swept up in the passion, allow yourself to get swept up in the emotions, all right? Anything else in regards to this Ace of Wands for Taurus? Anything else in regards to this Ace of Wands? Anything else in regards to this Ace of Wands for Taurus? Okay. So some of you are going to get something that you've been trying to manifest. All right. Let's see here. Got the Magician card. Some of you are just hesitant, like, about new things. Like, it's just really hard for you to trust new things, trust new people. You got 2 of Swords here. You're kind of on the fence. Whether this is kind of new or sort of new. This is Ace of Wands. It's something new, though. Magician. though. It's something that you've been manifesting, okay? Or you've manifested into your life. For many of you, it's a new relationship. And you're really in your head about it, okay? 7 of Cups, you're overthinking it, you're overwhelmed. And, you know, but this is something that's going to bring you back to yourself. Here's the Hierophant. And it also might be something that's not that traditional for you, possibly. Maybe it's something that you're having to really challenge your own assumptions for, because maybe it's just outside of your norm, or intimacy feels outside of your norm because you're used to emotionally unavailable people. So trying to just now gravitate towards people who are actually available to you, who are actually loyal to you, is key, okay? Try to get out of that mentality that you have to prove yourself to people who don't acknowledge you, because there are people around you that are actually trying to connect with you and trying to be close to you, or there's people that you're manifesting that are coming in, and you're just going to be looking at them like, oh, I'm not going to give you a chance to even show me that you're loyal because you'll probably hurt me. All right, that's where 666 comes in. Are you thinking negatively about people? Are you making assumptions about people? If they're not showing you any signs that they're going to hurt you, if they're saying things that prove that they're loyal, and you're still worried that they're going to hurt you, you have to try to give those people the benefit of the doubt. Now, the people that are acting shady, hot and cold, doing all that, you know, those are the people that you need to be like, okay, let me pull myself back and, you know, focus on me. Maybe they haven't hurt me yet, but they're showing me the signs. You just have to use discernment. Okay, Taurus? So that's what we got there for your overall advice. Now let's move on to love, even though that was kind of about love. Let's see what we got going on for overall energies for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. What we got for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Oh, hold on. What do we have for Taurus for the rest of December? All right. So we have soulmate. Somebody has a soulmate here. All right, but there might be a separation that's either occurring right now, or a separation that could be coming in, some space from this person. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So there could be a little bit of self-sabotage here, Taurus, is what I'm picking up on. You have a person, or this, if this is not you, this could also be vice versa. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So some of you are wondering if you have a soul connection with somebody. Yes, you do, but somebody is not being completely honest and truthful in regards to their true feelings. Okay, it could be somebody's acting like they don't really feel the connection, they don't really feel strongly, but they do. But give it some more time, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It never focused. Okay, so we're now going to look at singles. What's going on for singles the rest of December, please, Spirit? Single Taurus. What's going on for singles the rest of December? Singles, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, some of you could be experiencing, you and your person feel a little bit disconnected this month. Okay, 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit card. You could feel like isolating yourself from this person, or maybe communication has been stagnant or slowed down. For some of you, you are taking a short break from this person, or there is a temporary delay or separation here. 8 of Wands. For singles, either that, like, you could have like been newly single is what I'm saying. For others of you who aren't single, you could have Virgo placements here, or you're just really feeling alone right now. You're thinking a lot about how you feel left out, neglected, alone. Could be how you want somebody and you don't really have a lot of people to talk to. Okay, but you are reaching the end of this cycle here. So if you are feeling lonely and you are feeling sad, you're reaching the end of that cycle where something new is going to come in and you will feel more fulfilled after this. All right, what about Taurians who are already in a relationship or dealing with somebody? Star card, we got Aquarius. What else we got here for Taurus dealing with somebody already? Okay, got the Magician. I feel like this relationship can really go whichever way you want it. Where do you want things to go? Okay, with the Magician here again. Anything else for Taurus in regards to somebody they're already connecting with? You got Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is also about, look at this, Ace of Wands again at the top. Y'all got some really exciting things here with a person coming up. So this, like I said, this relationship can go whichever way you want it to go. All right, you can manifest something very stable, or manifest a new beginning for you and your person, or there's healing that's happening right now. And some of you are in a place where you're meant to be more romantic towards your person, and you being more romantic, being more expressive, saying I love you more, giving gifts, making things for them, cooking for them, whatever your love language is or whatever their love language is. I think that's going to strengthen your relationship, and it's going to help things manifest a lot more smoothly. Okay, so that's all I got for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being so patient, but y'all really weren't patient. Y'all were yelling at me to get this done, but y'all know I move on my own time, okay, because Spirit tells me when to move, and plus I'm a human and there's only one of me. So anyway, I love you guys. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm going to be doing, like I said, if you're a patron, I'm going to do some live streams this week, and we're going to build vision boards on Christmas. So tune into that if you feel called to. That's all I got for you. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments. Blah, 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 blah. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.